minutes.
He just had too many looks. He just gave up too many looks at that point.
Begins tonight in the middle of a Western Conference crowd. The Thunder picks up the schedule. Brooke, George, Anthony, and Adams joined tonight by Josh Hustis in the Thunder's starting five. But before the All-Star break, they played at Houston. That tells me the ball is moving and the opponents are getting decent looks. And so another opportunity here.
It's a three-point shooting team.
Bogdanovich trying to feed Cauley-Stein on the lob. The Thunder out and running, and this is what Dave Yeager was afraid about. Westbrook out in front of the defense and scoring easily.
Right there, poking the ball away. Paul George picking it up. Adams on the other end doing what he does best in transition. That's a perfect play.
A lot of dry holes being drilled by Sacramento, and Adams with a step on Randolph.
Many different tools he has in that toolbox this year.
NBA season out of Michigan State, back with Dave Yeager, for whom he played in Memphis. Paul George from three, he scores. PG-13 working.
Screen, rolling to the basket, always setting and willing to set the physicality of the game.
George with some space on the edge, and he scores again, this time from the far wing. Space to shoot the three early.
And that's a great play, because, you got to pick
seconds remaining after earning the hockey assist on the go-ahead bucket for LeBron James. A wide-open Anthony in the corner. Mello, hello.
Wow, just eagle eyes by Paul George.
Team foul against Sacramento. We're not even 5 minutes in. Westbrook going to drive and score. How do you run away? How do you turn your back on Westbrook? 2 out of 3. And the Thunder with an advantage worth double hockey sticks. It's 11. Moving the basketball. 6 helpers on 7 made baskets, and they've forced 4 turnovers. Hustis in the corner for 3. George has himself 5 assists, and the Thunder, that's all. Thunder is playing with, you're just looking at their body language as the dark pass inside Adams in a mismatch.
He stayed straight.
Anthony on the catch and shoot 3, scores. Contact. That was a tougher finish for Cauley-Stein because Abrinas stood up to him.
Look at this, another wide open shot for Mello.
It just ain't fair. Right now it is just not fair. But Adams forced that miss. Don't forget that we were here in November as Anthony goes 3 for 3 from 3. Wow!
And your last game against the Grizzlies is in serious danger right now. The Thunder take what's happening on the scoreboard as they have pushed it out to 19 points.
Has 4 of those. George with the steal. Jeremy Grant has checked in with Raymond Felton, an odd man break. George finishing and fouled by Temple in the act, and 1 for 9 games in the Thunder's last 15 where he scored 10 or more. Complexion and the attitude in the Sacramento locker room. Over the top, Felton. Oh, tough finish by Grant.
Well, he made it the whole way.
9 consecutive points. We were here in November. That was an NBA record. Hield had part of that as the Kings came back and erased an early.
Nice little weave in action here.
Felton gets deep. The drive and kick. Abrinas for 3. See, Senor! The Thunder from beyond the arc is 7 out of 8.
Thunder will go with a 2-point guard lineup.
Ferguson for 3, got it. A timely bucket for the rookie.
Drive.
Adams fronted by Labissiere, blocked by Labissiere. He recovers, spins, and scores on the baseline.
Oh, tough shot. And great
Adams, but Oklahoma City generally said they're the biggest, most physical team in the league to match that miss. The hit ahead. Ferguson looking for room. He finds Felton in the far corner, and he scores it for 18 feet.
Oh, big bucket. Big play.
Adams on the drive and dish. Felton for 3, short. But he gets it back. Kicks it out to Ferguson on the wing for 3.
Wow. He's still a rookie. Early.
Randolph again with a good look from 3. Westbrook with the rebound over the top. Adams wide open to the 10 to the 5 touchdown. As we get into the latter stages of the second quarter here at the Golden One Center. Over the top, Adams by himself to pack it off the feed from Westbrook. 28.5 minutes a game. That's 10 minutes more than when Cousins was still on this roster. Anthony for 3, scores.
And just a quick strike offense partner. I'm going to come
George
back.
working on Bogdanovich. Westbrook attacking Temple. The drive and dish to the corner. Anthony for 3.
Oh, another big shot. Big penetration by Russell.
Denied the baseline by Jackson. Eustace with the repost. Westbrook off the glass to score.
It's a tough shot. Tough shot by a tough player. Good defense. Better. make some things happen on the offensive end. Well, you got to do the same. That's a tough shot for him. But Thunder will get the basketball back.
George isolated with Jackson, creates some space and scores.
He took a little contact. There was no call. It shouldn't be no call.
Rebound to Westbrook. Russell leaves it for his big man inside as three defenders came to
not allowing the Kings to set up their defense. Number 0 got the ball in blue. Adams dunks it home. Thunder got a little bit of. I thought Bogdanovich passed up a good open three. The Thunder will take that.
Westbrook, or rather George, absorbing the contact to score.
He should have been a foul.
The NBA, and that's their second triple of the quarter. Wide open three for George. Got it. Westbrook with the assist. George hitting another.
Good movement in here on the offensive end. Same thing, collapsing the defense. Paul George keeping the space in between himself.
Miss. George again absorbing contact. Adams with the tip back.
Amazing. And I'm telling you, I'm talking about Paul George and Steven Adams.
That's 6 men from the Kings at 10 points or better. Grant, nifty little move.
And that's what he was trying to get to on the earlier play with Vince.
Felton driving and one. The little general breaking the drought.
Smart move, getting him up in the air. Frank Mason, and then able to knock down.
Felton, as Mason sent flying. Raymond puts on the brakes, spins and scores again.
Jello.
Mason, the runner, looking for Labissiere on the lob. Thunder blows it up. George, Euro stepping into the lane to score and tie it again.
Now the officials let a lot of contact go.
George on the drive and kick. Anthony for three, he's got it. PG-13 with his 8th assist of the ballgame. Occupying 2 defenders, leaving Westbrook with room. That won't fall, but Adams a big offensive rebound. Melo off the screen from Steven, he scores. Handling the basketball under pressure from the double team. George off the hit ahead from Russ. Adams gathers and scores. Thunder on the high side. Deep three for Carter. Off the rim, Temple with the recovery. That rims out. Jackson scores it with 1 second left. 1.5 minutes.
He just had too many looks. He just gave up too many looks at that point. And it eventually was a tip in right at the rim by Jackson.
Westbrook for the win. Got it! Westbrook scores it to drive the dagger into Sacramento's heart. With Buddy Hield, and here we go.
And it's just a big shot. He had no time, and it was enough time to catch and shoot. He released it almost like he knew the time was about to expire. And let me tell you something, man, it hit that back of the